Hey guys, what's good? I know it's been forever since I recorded a video, and this is the first time I'm recording a Yeeps video, I think. I thought it might be a good idea to get a video on Yeeps resources since I've not found a few. It took me forever to find these, and I did a tiny bit of research, but let's get into it. Alright, so we're starting on the... I forget what this is. I think it's Ice Vault? Yeah, it's Ice Vault. Alright, so in Ice Vault, you can find coal and stone right around here. And back of Ice Vault, which is through this door, which you get by the keys, all that, you can find iron, more stone, and blue crystals. So in total, Ice Vault can contain... Oh yeah, there's also more coal and stone right there. In total, Ice Vault contains stone, coal, iron, and blue crystals. Blue crystals are at the end, iron is in a cave that's near the end, and coal is like around the beginning. On to next. Alright, so Wolf Valley's next. Interesting fact about Wolf Valley, you can get all the 3 different types of bars here. Silver, gold, and copper. They have a low chance of dropping from the wolves, and the wolves also drop wolf teeth, just in case you're wondering. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm only really gonna go over the maps that have resources. Some don't. Okay, so in here, there aren't too many resources. It's just the sheep that you farm, or goats, or whatever. They drop horns and leather. That's really all for this map. Okay, on to the next, which is actually going to be Sinkhole. Okay. Let's go to Sinkhole. So in Sinkhole, you can find stone, copper, as well as... Where is it? I know there's some iron here. What? Where's the iron? Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to find some of these materials. But yeah, there are at least two chunks of iron, because I have found 2 chunks of iron here before. I don't know exactly the place, but after a few minutes of searching, you could find it. Dang, these guys are relentless. Alright, time to go back up. Oh, and yeah, I forgot. Laboratory's down there, too. I don't have the time in the video to go down there and do all that right now, but I might do an in-depth walkthrough of that later. Okay. On to the next map. Okay. So after Sinkhole and Lab... Yeah, by the way, in Lab, that's where you can get uranium. Okay, so there's nothing in here, in case you were wondering. But in here, drop down, there's a single silver bar. So in total, I think there's 2 or 3 silver bars in this map. Yeah, after, there's Rat King in there too. There's 1 more silver bar here and another one here, as well as gold. And Rat King, and the regular rats. Is there anything else? No, that's Nightclub. Back here's nothing. Alright, after getting through here, right. Next is this area, which is Nomkio. I don't even know how to say the name. I'd try, but I'd probably pronounce it wrong. Okay, and here you can't really find much, but there's twigs, and what else? There are twigs as well as logs in these park areas. Logs, twigs. I think there's 2 logs and a whole bunch of twigs in this area. Yeah. Oh no, 3 logs. There also is a shop in here. Oh, can't forget about the singular cloth. Oh yeah, also in Ice Village, there's a single cloth in one of the houses. Or Snow Village. Alright, so yeah, that's all for the subway and that. Facility X, yeah, that has plutonium, which is connected through Sinkhole. Next on to Gnome Capital. Yeah. Okay, so for Gnome Capital, there's not too much, but some stuff. So, usually at the top of each of these trees, there's a log, and at the bottom there's a log. There's also twigs scattered around this place. You also can find oxen here, which they drop the same as sheep, I think, horns and leather. You can also find leather in this house right here. If you go through here, there's the leather. Leather can be pretty annoying. Darn it. Let me refill and cotton a bit. Alright. Okay, Jack Bomb. Yeah, and there's also stone down here, as well as the logs over there. More logs over there, too. Next, we're going into mines. Old mines. As you could guess, there are minerals. Oh, come on. Such as stone in the first plot. But after you go past there, there's a bunch of hornets that I don't want to have to fight right now. And then that brings you into this area, which has stone and coal. That iron. Okay. Well, whatever. After you get through here, you're going to want to push this button right here. You're going to want to get all the keys, exchange them to different slots, and once you get the yellow key, inside there will be some gold bars. On to the next. Alright. Okay, so we're back in Gnome Capital at the map. So, we've so far gone through these two. Those don't have any resources. We've gone through Facility X there, Wolf Valley, Frost Vault, Snow Village, Gnome Capital, and Old Mines. Now we're on to the other half, which includes Ocean Village, Volcano, and Lava Depths. I will take you guys through Lava Depths. It might be in this one, it might be a part 2. The other one is Frog Forest, Lost Frog Kingdom, and the boss, which I don't know if I'll have enough time to get to that in that video, but I might. And the next thing is Desert Town. Mineshaft, Cops and Robbers, and Outlaw Oasis don't have anything. So really, only thing is Desert Town. Which, I'm going to go to the one that doesn't have too much right now. Starting with Desert Town, then I'm going to go to the ocean area. Show you guys all about that. Then, I will possibly get through the Bug Kingdom area, which actually has like tons of different resources in it. Okay, so in here, the only resources that I've seen have been down here. Be careful, quicksand is here, so I'd suggest having grapplers or something. You can get stone, iron, which I'm actually going to need for the quest, and I think, yeah, coal as well. Where is it? So, yeah, 3 iron. I guess that. 2, 3 here. And you could just do something simple if you don't have grapplers to get through that without touching the quicksand. Once you get up here, you can sell anything and everything right here. There we go. Boom. Okay, so after you do all that, that's really all that has for desert. Now to go to beach. See you guys there. Okay, now that we're in beach, the only stuff we can really get is shells over here, and what else? Isn't there pearls? I have seen shells that have been opened and have pearls. Like that, you can find shells and pearls in this map. I think there might be a scrap of cloth, but I don't know where it would be. Might, I don't know. And there's also gold bars somewhere. Oh my gosh, he's texting me now. Okay, I'll get back to him later. Oh, yep, I forgot they closed that off for the Halloween update. But, yeah, there's gold bars. Alright, now on to the volcano area. Alright everybody, we are now in the volcano area. I'm just gonna refill on cotton and show you guys how to get through this. Okay, jump up here. So, you could use blocks to build down there, you could use grapplers to go, any movement item really. But I prefer using grapplers or witch's broom. After you get all the way up here, you can get obsidian here, over here, down... What? Oh no, it's not down there. Yeah, obsidian's up there too. Then after you go down here, there's obsidian there. Where else? Yeah, there and somewhere else. I think there. No, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so the first one you're gonna want to go to get the red key is that one. That's a yellow key. Then you're gonna want to take that. No, that is not fun. Okay, little buddy, I'm gonna have to use a melee since I'm low on cotton. Oh yeah, make sure to bring cotton plants. Yeah, you're gonna get the yellow key there. You're gonna bring that yellow key to that area right over there. Saw that ledge? Then that's gonna give you the orange key. You're gonna take the orange key of that and right down there on one of those ledges I was pointing to. That's where you exchange the red key for the neon red key, and then you take that to there and get the red crystals, which actually sell for quite a lot. That's a great way to grind cash if you got some. Now let's go to the beginning. Alright, there we go. Let me get some cotton. And then let's go to the fantasy area. Alright, now that we're in the fantasy area, I'm going to show you a few cool things that not too many people know about. First, in this cave, you can get bones for potions and stuff, and those, really important, stone, because sometimes it's annoying when you get the stone quest for 100, but I personally like that one since there's most stone. And there's also iron in this cave right here. Also, frog legs for more potions. I actually need to complete my iron quest still, so I'm just gonna throw these in there. 1, 2. Oh, dang, I'm already close to getting that. Okay, and in this area... where is it? Oh, yeah. There's the iron bar and this guy. But you need to get the black key, which was over near the iron area that I showed you. Which sells you this key to the Frog Kingdom for annoying amounts of stuff. I'll just show you what to do in the Frog Kingdom, too. Actually, I'm probably going to cut that into another video, since that is insane to do among itself, so... yeah, just know that there are a bunch more resources from the Frog Kingdom. You probably will be able to see it in a short or long form video that I post sooner rather than later, so you're gonna have to pop over to my YouTube channel if you want to see that, so yeah, sorry about that, but yeah. Alright. Bye guys!